Good morning. I'm here at Virtual Memorial Hospital in Mount Holly. I come here every month, and my blood pressure is I run low, 101/61. And this is Susan.
Oh, hi. Oh, my word with my hair.
And that's the machine. I know, it's been lower, so I think it's alright. And I'll be here for the next, what time is it right now? A few hours. I'm going to get the blood warm. And if I'm the blood warmer, it sucks to have a transfusion and not have a blood warmer. It's like ice. Cold ice running through your veins.
But it's a one Shelby.
But we'll see how long this takes. In the meantime, I am working on my crystal knowledge more and more.
So not that nice.
Hi. Relaxing and waiting, and
Right. You know, they could actually possibly do something. Right.
but yeah, I need to put this up. Where's the can you put that up for me so I can put the head?
Really?
Yeah.
I can figure out how to do it, sure.
Hey, Lila. Thank you. Yeah, I just need to put my head up.
Oh.
So once a month, I'm here doing this, getting 6 bags.
Let me see
of
what
blood.
I can get you on lab work.
Lila.
Oops, sorry.
So I decided to, I guess, be more open about what's going on with my sickle cell walk. I used to be more of an activist in my 20s, and then things got really hard, and I just closed up. I stopped talking about it. So now that I've been doing a whole lot of healing and feel that it is necessary for me to continue my sickle cell advocacy, I decided to take a page out of my fellow sickle cell warrior's book, Travis Hines. He's always showcasing what he's going through with his sickle cell walk, and that inspired me to do the same. So here I am. Thank you. We'll see. Because I'm not really one to, like I used to be, but I don't know. I guess because of all the stuff that's going on, I've been really, I clammed up for a long time. So now, getting back to basics. So this is my soda light. It's for your throat chakra and your third eye. And it gets me together. I usually use it especially when I feel like I am not speaking my truth. So it's a battle sometimes just to stay open and not get all bogged down with stuff. So I'm always crystal healing. I'm always learning more. And Friday, I decided this is something that I've always wanted to do. When I was in college, there was a class for hypnosis. I really wanted to take it, but the class for psychology that I needed was like the same time, and I just did the whole responsible thing and continued my education in psychology. But hypnotherapy and learning how to sign are two things I have to do before I leave this planet. I just feel that. So on Friday, I am going to see a hypnotherapist. And I told this man, you're my teacher. I was praying about it, and that's exactly what happened when I was meditating. I got that message. And I let him know that he's going to teach me this. So that's going to be exciting. Hi, Jonathan. We shall see, though. And I'm also gearing up for Sunday with my sisters. We're doing the Crystal Yoga meditation series, our first one. So that's exciting, too. We'll be focusing on rose quartz and clear quartz and selenite. But mainly it's all about love. I really feel like you need to get back to self-love, especially us women, because a lot of us are bogged down and absorbing so much stuff and don't have a way to let a lot of the stuff go. And that can affect the whole household. So self-love is the best love. And once that is opened and accessed, this is the reason why I'm focusing on the heart chakra first. I feel like that is so necessary. Men too. I just know my own perspective and my own journey. It's been a long road, still going through a whole lot of different things, but regardless of such, when you don't have self-love, everything else falls apart. And it really doesn't matter because you're like working against yourself. So that's what we'll be doing. We'll be making a crystal grid. We'll be having a yoga session, journey session, meditation, and the guy that I'm seeing Friday, Damien, who is the hypnotherapist, will be our guest. I didn't promote it as much as I should have, but regardless, it's going to be a good night or afternoon at True Body in Cinnaminson. You've seen the flyers, and yeah, we're going to have a good time. But right now, I am going to, oh, thank you.
Do you want to look at her lab?
All this, I cannot eat. Except for the banana. Everything else, the white bread, the yogurt, stuff that they give you in hospitals are nutritionally some of the worst things to be eating. So I'm on, what was it, Monday? I went to the surgeon. Yeah, Monday. I went to the surgeon and like, I don't know. I've been, dealing with the healthcare system basically my whole life, but especially like, hardcore since I was 14 when I first almost died. And now that I've been, researching other ways to heal, it's glaringly obvious how much the Western medicine needs to unite with other ways. They want to call it alternative ways, but in the end, it's really just ancient knowing of how herbs and how feeling good affects the body. And so I took the X-rays, and when he was going over them with me, he just felt bad because, I'm so young and there's nothing he can do. Because, when you're a surgeon, all you're taught is to cut. That's all you're going to know about, health is cut it out. And since my left hip it's always on fire. It's like really hot, and I saw where my bone was basically, deteriorating, but they can't do anything. So for me, I have already ordered the supplements that I feel I'm going to try. My best friend has had great results with it, so I'm going to see how it helps me. And I'm going to find, I actually was just looking up crystals that can help with um, bone pain and healing. So I have lapis lazuli already, but there were other ones like howlite and good morning, Shirley. Thank you very much. I appreciate all the prayers because I know prayer works. I know other people don't think that, but that's energy, okay? And that's a focus, and we need to realize how powerful that is. But yeah, um, I am not one to always ramble. No, that's not true. I like to talk, but sometimes I just get exhausted. And today is an exhausting day. But I'm still going to continue to have a good day because I choose to. And that took me a long time to get there when I had, this. At one point it was every 3 weeks, and now it's every 4 weeks. I tried to, like, I don't know, they don't know why my hemoglobin just drops. So that has been something that I am going to work more on holistically. Yeah, so we'll see what happens. But I know that everything that has ever happened is going to be, it's going to be something that will, if I choose to, which I do, glorify the Most High. That's just where I come from that perspective. I've lived a life where you can't tell me there isn't a higher power. I mean, you just can't. I've experienced too much and have had too many spiritual experiences to not know that. But, to each their own. What my experiences have been like are for me. And there is no point in trying to convince anybody else. I don't got time for that. But yeah, I'm gonna be here for a minute. I'll be out of here probably around 12 or 1 o'clock, depending on how fast it takes for them to get the blood. Hopefully earlier, because the actual transfusion takes like an hour. But it's the whole, moving parts of the nurses here, and then they have a Red Cross nurse that's here, and then they go get the blood from the blood bank, and there's a lot of moving parts for this one thing. But I wanted to, come on and jump on and show you guys how it is. But and that's Susan from the Red Cross. And I don't feel like talking anymore. So I am going to watch something on Netflix and zone out. And maybe I'll come back. Deuces.